The illusion of marriage is the hardest conversation I have with people, because the argument is that this is the space where we made a promise. This is the space that we have to be committed and work it out and stay together. And the idea that I have of being open and willing to let someone walk away if I'm not able to do what they need seems counterproductive, because what's going to keep them there if the divorce rate is already 60%? It's not about the love so much for most people as having someone to say is yours. Having someone that will be there in the end. Having someone who is going to be committed even though you're not everything that they need. Because what stops someone from leaving you when you can't unconditionally love yourself? And I'll say that again. When you have conditions on the love that you have for you, there's no way that you can believe that someone else can love you without condition. And the greatest condition you can have is to stand before the God that you believe in and say, hey, we're going to do this for better or worse. No matter what, we're supposed to stick this out. And we're all surprised when people don't keep that commitment. And we oftentimes then become angry and frustrated and irritated because you broke the commitment that you made to me. My thoughts on life do not function within the culture that we live in. It's not possible to maintain the idea that I'm open and willing to let someone walk away if I myself conditionally love myself, because at the end of the day, I would be afraid and holding on tighter and tighter, trying to make sure that the relationship works. At the end of the day, I can't help you see what I see. But I understand the fear and the insecurity that comes out of the idea of being willing to give people the space to do whatever they want, because then you can't control the situation. But I promise you, learning to unconditionally love yourself and others is the greatest gift you can give yourself, even though there's no transaction, because it empowers you to have peace. Marriage can be beautiful, but the question is, why are you afraid to give someone the space to say, you're not the one for me?